What is going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 4 of the Gucci to Glory. Now, we just kicked off last episode. If you haven't already gone and watched that, I recommend you do. Episode 3, we did manage to actually pick up St. Maximan for the first time. Now we can actually officially change the name to Gucci to Glory, which I feel like it's been long overdue. We played our squad battle games, of course, without the name, but I feel like with the rivals going into there, we can finally play our first placement games as well, pick up the rest of our rewards and all that good stuff, and go ahead and look at the new St. Maximan that is on the market. So we're going to be doing that all in this episode. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button down below. It greatly helps me out. And also, if you enjoy it even further and you do want to carry on watching this series, make sure you hit that sub button as well, as we push forward to 2,000 subscribers. Absolutely incredible. Thank you all so much for the support in the previous episodes. So kicking it off, we're going to go ahead, obviously, and just change our club names. We get 100 coins for that. Again, if you guys haven't completed these, I recommend you doing these earlier than I have. Go ahead and complete all your foundation tasks and that sort of stuff, because it really does. All the little coin boosts they give you position change modifiers, consumables, packs, contracts. They just give you so much extra things for your club, especially when you're running the road to glory sort of thing. You need to pick up these things as early as possible, because when it comes around to foot champions, all that sort of stuff, you're going to want to have these. So they're the basics all completed. We also have a few more, and I've also got my welcome backpacks for you guys as well, which I should have mentioned. A few of you guys will not have these, I understand that, like we said in the previous episode, but there is loads and loads of methods that like trading that I'm going to be showing you guys in the previous episode. There's the trading badges that we did. There's the trading of the left forward, the right forward players modifiers. There's going to be loads more for you guys to be able to learn how to make coins. So if coins are ever an issue for you, they're the sort of videos you want to go back and watch for sure. But there's another pack there which is completed the whole set again. So we get another gold players pack, which will be untradeable, of course, which will help towards SBCs and all that stuff. Something else that we're definitely looking forward to complete as well. We've got loads of SBCs to complete, and there's no better way than trying to get someone and completing like the cheap SBCs. I like to just keep players in my club when I can, just so when we get to that stage we don't have to buy players. There's nothing worse than having to try and buy a player from marquee matchups. Something if you need one man U player, they'll tend to shoot up in price and all that good stuff. So we have got 8 packs. Hopefully we can get something good out of these packs. The first ones we are going to open is the standard silver ones. Obviously not looking for nothing too much, but again, there is cards in here that will help us towards the SBCs, like the German striker that we do need. We need an English centre mid. I think we already completed that one actually on this one, didn't we? I get a bit confused with my other one, but they're players that do go into SBCs, and there is obviously a lot that we will need. I definitely need a left forward, right forward. We just get a nice badge there as well, the Pumas badge. I don't know if that actually sells for anything. It might do, but again, it's an untradeable pack, so we're not going to be able to get anything for it anyway. But maybe that's something that we can use for the future. Anyway, pack number 2 of the silver ones. See what we can get. Let me know down in the comments as well, what is your best pack? Because so far I've opened quite a few packs, like not a crazy amount, but I'm still yet to have a walkout, unfortunately. I've had a few boards. I think the best player that I have actually packed Fernando in there as well. It's a nice card. I think the best player I've actually packed has probably been like Bonucci or Smalling, as we packed on here, the Smalling of course, but it's not been that great. But hopefully we can get something in today's episode that's a little bit better from our welcome backpack. Hopefully we can get something good. But we've got a 1 rare player pack here. Hopefully this is going to be a board or a walkout. I don't think it is. No, I still yet to also know the animation of whether it's a board or walkout, which I think is a good thing, because I do actually kind of like not knowing in a way. It makes it a little bit more exciting when it does come up to the board or the walkout, so we don't actually know if it is one. So these are the better packs right here. So we've got the consumables pack. We'll get rid of that, and then we've just got the pre-order packs there, which is 12 rares by the looks of it. So that's not too bad. That's very promising. I don't actually know what they are for, like, price range sort of thing. Are they like 35k, 45k packs? You guys will probably know more than me. They look like welcome to 1 lone cover star, 1 lone for ambassador, player pick, and a special edition variety of items. Okay, so we're also going to get the ones to watch, but I haven't got that yet. It should be due today. So if I do get that, we'll open that in next episode. So make sure you come back for that. It's going to be hopefully something decent from there. There's Werner. There's loads and loads of good cards. Definitely a lot of cards that I could do within this squad for sure. So Rakitic in that pack has been so decreased, hasn't he? Not a lot there with Rakitic, unfortunately, but hopefully there's something else in the pack. There isn't. Oh, that's a bit of a bad pack. But again, only 1 rare Catalyst in there. Catalyst is actually really good. We get was that a club nickname thing? Okay, I didn't know they even existed. The Bayern Munich badge, football in there as well, but nothing too major. Obviously, these are the ones that we're here for. We get a lone players contract pack. Was that? So this is just a lot. I have no idea. Like, this is the first time I've ever opened these. I've never ever had these before. We get a kit as well. That's a really nice kit. I will be using that kit for sure. I will definitely be using that kit. That's a very nice kit. And it's kind of got that orange feel to it, like the say bees are more yellow, but got that little bit of a feel to it. So we'll definitely be using that. Our kits at the moment. We get Mbappe on loan. Does everyone get that? There's loads of stuff in here as well. So if you guys haven't seen these, okay, there's loads of kits and stuff. Loads of different. Okay, there's a. Not great, is it? Let's be honest, they're not great. I'm not really a big fan of the whole, like, the kits are quite nice. A few of them are nice, but I'm not a whole fan of the whole random things. I prefer the proper badges kind of thing, you know. You also get these as well. We already own them, so it's obviously Haaland that we're going to take there. The Mbappe is very, very nice. So I don't know if everyone got that. You'll have to let me know, but these are the ones we're here for, boys. 12 res, 12 gold, and 12 items. So let's hopefully we can get something out of these. Obviously not all players. There is consumables inside here as well, but we do need contracts and stuff. We do need the we do have some shadows and hunters, to be honest. So when we do get someone half decent, we can actually put it on our better players. But is this going to be anything? It's not. Again, no balls, no walkout. Unfortunately, we get Mario Fernandez. It's actually good for the what's it? There's a Puzzle Master. The Puzzle Master SPC is very, very good to use in there, but he's not much point. So very nice football. We'll be using that as well. So we're not getting too the consumables wise. We're decking out the club with like footballs and like all that other stuff, but player wise, we're not doing too well. We're really not. We need something in here we can actually sell. Okay, that's going to be another no boards. Oh my. The pre-order packs were not the best, guys. Nick and Zonzi, Jesus. That's taking it back to the Stoke days for sure, but other than that, Yedlin in there, it's not too bad. Again, Newcastle kit, we'll obviously take that. The consumables have been good for us. I say they're not really been good, but it's something that we don't have to buy. We can actually change our kits about a bit. But there's nothing too major in there, was there? So unfortunately, that is going to be the packs. But hopefully we can get something better in the future. Obviously from our Rivals Rewards, we do need to try and get as well, because I missed out on the Rivals Rewards because we didn't already do our placement games, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We'll go ahead and actually have a proper team now. I've also built a squad to now show you guys. After we've had a look at this maximum card, I'm going to show you the squad that we have built. That is why we're sitting on 2,000 coins from the previous episode, which you would have seen we would have been on a lot more. So Maxi in here. This is the new card that we are going to be looking to get. It's 235k currently on the market, which is pretty cheap in my opinion. I think he will rise out the packs. He's a very, very good card. Like he looks absolutely incredible. Still got that 5-star. You guys have seen this probably plenty of times before. I don't want to bore you too much, but that is his base card. There are his stats. The obviously standout ones: acceleration, his sprint speed. Obviously his 5-star skill, his 4-star weak foot. His agility balance is absolutely insane. He just looks like such a good all-round card with the dribbling, ball composure. He did the ball control and that composure looking really, really good as well. So he looks like such an incredible card. Hopefully it won't be long until we get on. Someone's just going to go pick it up there for about 220k. So if we complete and actually finish our Rivals placement games in a good way, I feel like we could really, really get close to be able to pick him up in this episode. But I reckon we can get him in the next episode. But we do. That is going to take us having to like complete all 5 and win all 5 games of Div Rivals, which I think I can do. On Xbox is obviously my I call superior console, something that I am better on. There's definitely like the PS is something that struggle for me because of the controller issue and all that. But hopefully we can get that sorted and get better on the PS. That's the goal anyway. That's what I'm working towards at the moment. So hopefully we can do some work on the Xbox and carry on the elite sort of finishes that we finished last year. But this is the formation that we are going with this year. 4-3-3. I think it's been a 4-3-3. I'm pretty much playing a 4-3-3, a 4-3-3-4, which has got the cam instead of the centre mid, the middle centre mid. I'm playing the 4-1-2-2, so you got the centre mids in that. I'm playing the 4-2-2-2 and the 4-2-3-1. So 4-2-3-1 is something I'll use every year. I am going to make you guys a custom tactics, probably video, maybe in the next one if I do well with this. I'm going to be playing around with it a little bit first. I want to play with it to make sure it's good before I release a video. And I'll show you guys the 4 setups that I have. I have that so when I go attacking, I have different formations and players swap into them positions kind of thing. And I'll sub someone on, which you'll see that I have got on the sub bench for sure as well. So the first player we are going to go ahead and choose for our first starter team. Obviously in the left wing position, we do have none other than St. Maximan. Let's go ahead and put him in first. And there was our bench player as well. So we'll go and put him on the bench as well. You probably just saw it. So it's better off doing that now. But Jota is someone that really, I wanted a winger that could play striker at the same time and go into like other formations when I do make this sub and I do need a winger or a striker, which a lot of the time will happen. He's be able to come on. He looks like a really, really solid card. For the coins that I picked him up for, he's really, really cheap. That 5-star weak for that, I absolutely love. Everyone knows I love 5-star weak for 4-star skills, high work rates, and 7,000 cores. I really, really couldn't go wrong with that. I felt like he was a good buy, and hopefully he'll prove that over his time at the club, of course. But so Maximum is the other one. Starting off, we're going to start with the goalkeeper. We're going to start back, and then we're going to go to the front as well. So the goalkeeper we have actually gone with is Areola. Someone that was a very, very persistent goalkeeper for everyone last year, which was obviously at Madrid. We're not going to talk about him too much. Everyone knows who he is. He's very, very OP. Now, the two centre-backs. One of our centre-backs is going to be this guy. I don't know if he's a new card, but he's newly transferred. I know that. Is a Condre, if you like to call him. But he looks like a very, very solid all-round card. I'm very, very happy with him. He looks decent, and we picked him up for around 3,400 points, so it's not bad at all. Now, the second centre-back to pair with him is another French guy, which goes by the name of, if I can find him, is it Todibo? I believe. I'm very, very bad at pronunciation, so I will apologise again. But here's, again, a solid card for 1,500 coins. You can't go wrong. Both very, very quick for centre-backs. They've both got good defending. And they're decent all-round cards at the end of the day. Not too bad. You get what you get with these sort of centre-backs, you know. Moving on to the fullback. Our right back we will be using will be not this guy. Who's our right back? Emerson. Emerson at right back. Not a bad card. We know him from last year. Had the future star, didn't he? You guys used that as a very, very good card that I enjoyed last year. I thought I'd give him a go this year. Non-rare, 700 coins. I haven't got a lot of coins, road to glory sort of style, but he fits the job, you know what I mean? Right back, 80 pace, he's got good physical, he's got good all-round stats and a high medium work rate. It's something that I enjoy from my fullbacks. I don't really go high in this game too much, but we'll see. Left back, we're going with Benjamin Mendy. Very, very solid card again. Everyone knows Mendy. You know what you get from Mendy. He's been used every single year. He's similar to the Furlan Mendy. Not as good in my opinion, but he is a bit of a VTech one. He's same sort of build, same height and that sort of stuff. So very, very solid all-round card. Moving on to the three centre mids. Right, the middle centre mid that we are going to be using off the top of my head is Haliska. A bit attacking for a centre mid, I understand, but I don't mind that if I have one centre mid alongside two centre mids that can kind of hold, if you know what I mean. So they're more all-round players, and the middle one being that guy that is going to push forward a little bit more, support the attack on the edge of the box and that sort of stuff. Talisca's on actually getting to the box as well, so hopefully we'll be able to get some headers or something with him. Was a bit of trouble in, but he looks like a very, very good card again this year. Picked him up for 1,200 coins. I should have mentioned as well, Mendy cost us 4,000 coins. Left centre mid, pair next to Sir Maximum to kind of link these two together is going to be none other than Ndombele. So Ndombele gets a nice little link here, which keeps everyone on full 9 chem. They're all sorted, so the Prem players are sorted. The right hand side, which you already saw, this guy picked up 6,000 coins. It's a little bit more expensive, but it is a very, very solid card. It's a bit of a B-Tech Sissoko. So we've gone with the B-Tech players. Hopefully we'll be able to upgrade them to the actual players that we want very, very soon. But for a starter team, this is not too bad. 87 dribbling, which is actually incredible. We've got 70 dribbling. Do you see what I mean? He's just a box-to-box sort of centre mid, which I really, really like on the midfielder builds. Next box-to-box player will be none other than not Talisca, Paulinho. So Paulinho's a very, very solid card this year. I feel like his price is so cheap just because of the league that he's in. The only way to get this guy in is pretty much using your Taliscas, your Texeras, your Hulk and stuff like that. So he is a low in price, which is very, very good for me. So I'll be able to fit him in a little hybrid team. And he does look really, really good. He looks really solid. Every single year he's very solid. You know, 4-star. He's got that box-to-box work rate of the pace. He's got the dribbling. He's got the physical. He's got the defending, the shoot. You can see it. This card looks so, so good. Someone's played 39 games and 9 goals, 11 assists, which is very, very good stats for a centre mid. Now, to get these two full chem, obviously, Paulinho needs no more links, but this Talisca, is going to need another strong link. Obviously, they get the perfect link there. So the three dead links just means Talisca needs one more strong link for anyone that is wondering with the new hybrid sort of squads. And it's going to be none other than, you guys guessed it, probably Texera. So very, very solid card this year. Lacks probably the height in some ways of the 5'9", so the heading's not really going to be an option. But I've not really found heading really OP this year, unless you've got Ronaldo. He's someone that I can't seem to mark on front post headers. He's just ridiculous at them. But Texera high-low work rates. He's going to be that guy out and out, just trying to pick up the pieces and get the goals in the middle. So 4-star again. We've got a lot of players that have 4-star weak foot or 4-star skills, something like that. So it should be a very agile team and a very good team to work with for sure. The next, we picked him up for 2,400 coins, sorry. And the next final card that we are going to pick up is Rodrigo. Now, I'm interested in using Rodrigo. He's someone that we've been trading with, as you guys are probably fully aware of. He's currently 1,300 coins, which isn't too bad. He's very, very cheap. 4-star skills. What does lack for me is his weak foot. He's right-footed on the right-hand side, so he's not going to be able to cut in too much. So I'm going to be looking for them cut across goals probably most of the times with Rodrigo. So not expecting too much from medium work rates. I'm a bit worried about. This is a card that I am worried about. It's a card that I can actually replace with any right wing in the Brazilian. So any nationality that's Brazilian at right wing. So we can literally use anyone in this situation. So it's not too bad. We can always change him. There's a few other options. There is Rafinha, who's just transferred to Leeds. There is Hulk, of course. and there's a few others which I'm probably missing as well. And also, you probably have seen on the bench, we have got Cantona that we got from our loans, and we could put Mbappe on there as well if we do get in trouble, which I think I will do for the placement games. I know it's a bit stinky, I hate people that do that, but you can't beat him, you kind of got to join him sometimes. So that is the team. It's going to cost you guys probably around, the top of my head, I haven't really worked this, with some Maximum, it's probably going to be near an 100k. Without him, it's obviously going to cost you around 50k, so it's not too bad. The price is very, very cheap. I'm pretty sure you can probably swap out Maximum for someone in the, or a Spurs left wing. You can swap him with a French Prem player, or even a Brazilian Premiership left wing if there is any as well. So that is the team. We're going to go ahead and jump on into some games with them, play our placement games, and hopefully do some do some work with them. I was going to say do well with them, but that would help. But also, I want the team to play well, and I'll show you guys again my custom tactics in the next video if it does plan out. If it doesn't, we'll have to regroup and go again. I'll see you guys in the gameplay, and hopefully we can get the dub. So here we are. This is the first team that we are going to be playing. It's Wolfie's club. He's got a very, very nice Liga and team going on. He's got Titi in there as well, which is obviously got in there with the link from the other centre back, which is Ponce, I believe. The players I'm obviously looking out for is he's got a lot of pace up front. Nothing that too big, so thankfully it hasn't looked like, well, it hasn't looked like he's put tons and tons of FIFA points on, so it looks like we're safe in this one, but hopefully we can do well again, like we do say, and actually get a win from this. I'm very happy with the opponent we got so far, but let's see how his ability is as well. Oh my, it's literally took 9 minutes for some Maximum to make his mark on the game. Are we going to actually get a rage quit that early? We've got our first rage quit of the game. It was actually unreal from some Maximum. The little McGeady spin, I tried to do the scoop turn as well, but it didn't register the scoop, so he ended up just doing the dummy, which was a really, really nice goal. I don't think he's going to show it because he quit, but hopefully you guys did catch that. If not, we'll try and get a little instant replay, but it's a very, very nice goal, and that's like literally the best way I could have started the rivals place for this game. So let's go ahead and get into the second game. Hopefully we can repeat what we just done and get another dub. This is the team for game 2. He's got a very, very solid team compared to the last guy. He's got some Maximum Richarlison up front, which is dangerous as anything. He's got the Skriniar, Chiellini is a bit slow at the back, so hopefully we can expose that a bit, but Cuadrado should be getting forward. He's a very, very solid all-round team. That Fabinho this year is very, very popular for people as well, so be interested to see how good he is because we've yet to play him, but hopefully we can get this win as well as we did in the last game. What lovely play there from the boys already. Literally 2 minutes and again, another early goal. This time from Tixtera with Paulinho doing the dog work. He was literally in midfield, cut out the pass, which you will see. And then literally just lovely little 1-2s down the line, which is working really, really effective this year. Pass and moving this year is so effective. Possession is the way to play. Oh my god. Talisca just got an absolute scream. What a finish from Talisca. That's something I wanted to try this year, more the long shots. For some reason I can't even watch the replay on that one. But what a finish from Talisca. There we go, goal number 3, and it's going to be the rage quit. This team just feels so solid. Like the way like the midfield works together, and it's really, really compact. I think we're currently, we're in the 43 on, so this is how I'm setting out at the moment as well. Put Ndombele in there as well. I don't know if we'll be able to see the goal, but that's how I'm working with it at the moment. It's my attacking options. It feels really, really solid. Like the players are really, really balanced. Mendy seems to be getting forward well. Emerson seems to be getting forward really, really well. And that goal from Talisca, literally, I need to rewind that. It was absolutely insane. The finish from him. I've heard a lot of good things from this year. It's definitely something I wanted to try. It's like up 15 stats or something from last year, but that finish was unreal. Off the bottom of the bar, on the line. It didn't even look like across the line in that way, but he is someone that I'm really, really looking forward to using. I feel like if we can open that body up, his long shots and all that sort of stuff, his height, he's just a massive threat this year. So if we can get him in them positions. I'm not actually, I think, yeah, I'm playing more on free roam in that middle cam position as well. So it does help him pick up them little positions so he can get them. But let's move on into game 3 and hopefully we can continue this run. Moving on to game number 3 of our placement games. This literally looks like the guy has just picked up the game. Now, the game has only just come out on full release today, so it wouldn't surprise if he has gone to the shop or whatever today, picked it up, and just gone straight into Rival. Now, if you guys are doing this, I respect what you're trying to do, get online. I know offline's boring, but I really do recommend just spend that little bit of time like we did, completing the objectives, completing the squad battle stuff as well. Just go through and play a few squad battles games, get your coin boost on, and it really will help you not play squads like I've got at the moment. You'll be able to go in with a lot of solid squad and have give yourself a lot better chance of winning games as well. So, let's get on into it. Hopefully we just get this done real quick. Tackle, Paulinho again. Lovely turn, Texera. What a save. Oh, so close. Lovely from Paulinho again. There we go. I thought it was offside then. This guy is honestly, credit to this guy. He's a very, very good player. I was really surprised how good he has actually been in this game. He probably deserved to be 1-0 up. If he had the better players, he would definitely have more of a chance. It's unfortunate the chance that he has created. There's only been a couple, but he's just looked really, really good on the ball and stuff. So hopefully we can get this win because it is the one that's troubling the most out of the games that we have played. It's going to be another sweaty. I feel so bad. Like another sweaty goal. Paulinho is box to box, getting in there and getting himself a goal as well. Maximan with the work on the side. This team just does feel really, really good. Obviously, we've got to wait until we play the more like competitive players, should I say, the more balanced teams kind of things. At the moment, we are playing teams and people that it's our placement games. We're not going to get the highest of games. So let's just hope that when this team does play this good, when we do play the competitive players. How has he got that through there? Maybe a cut back to the edge which I can't get hold of. Can we get a block? He's done it. That's deserved. That is very, very deserved. Look at the guys that he's using. I used that guy last year in my starter squad as well, so I know the feels. He deserved it. He deserved it. Let's try and get another goal. A great ball. What a ball that is. Touch and bang. What a little goal that was. Probably the best goal that I've scored so far. In fact, it definitely is. The rest of it cut back, so it couldn't get much worse. Texera taking it down really, really well and getting that nice goal. I need to skip this. I don't mean to celebrate, especially when they don't celebrate as well. It's definitely not the time to do it, but looks like we can try and hold this out now and get the win. Good ball. It's lovely. Tried that new little skill turn. I couldn't finish. Oh, it's going to give us the goal there as well. We tried the new skill turn. I've been trying to practice that to see if it is a good skill combo. Unfortunately, it didn't come up. The guy just giving up kind of thing. He's just trying to keep you up, so just giving it away. There we go, guys. There's 4-1. The guy was honestly, the highlights or anything won't show how good this guy actually was for the team that he had. If he did have a better team, it would have been a lot closer game, and he would have scored some of the chances that he did create. At the end of the stats, Maximan getting, well, Ndombele actually get man of the match. It was Maximan then, but 5 shots, 2 on target. Again, those goals that he had, or chances that he had early on, if he would have got one of them in, it would have been a completely different game. He gave up at the end. So that is that. But that is game number 3, isn't it? I think game number 3 has been quite a quick one. We've had 2 rage quits and then we've had the full game as well. So I think that's game number 3. We'll go ahead and get into game number 4 and then we've just got the last 2 games to play. Moving on into game number 4. I'll get there in the end. The game number 4, very, very solid. That Calvin Lewin is actually really, really solid this year as well. It's a very good card. The guy's going to put Hunters on his cards. He's got all that sort of stuff with the Traore, Felipe Anderson. So he's got the right here. Tamori, Smalling, Van der Beek. I think this is going to be the hardest game we're going to play so far. Probably a sort of like a Div 3-4 player. He won't be doing his placements. So obviously it just puts you in the placement games you should be playing. It could be higher, but let's go ahead and try and get another win. Lovely feet. Finish. What a finish that is. This team just feels so good. I can't explain how good this team feels. Rodrigo now getting a goal on his right foot. We said it might be a bit of a worry with him being freestyle weak foot. Didn't really come into action. He managed to hit it across the goal, which is quite good this year. I think consistency in the finishing is so good this year. Something that we didn't have last year, and that's what makes the game exciting as well. Attacking is really, really rewarding. Hopefully we can get another one and secure another dub. Lovely play. Lovely little bit of play. Another good finish as well. Finesse this time from Texera. And that could be another rage quit. I found in this game a lot of people are worried about them through balls. So what they'll do, they'll tend to back off their defender. And you can just keep doing them little 1-2s. Wait for a different kind of runner to be able to get through. And it really, really does pay off. But there we go. Game number 4 sealed and done. Built an FC in the mud. It's not like that, boys. It's a very, this game is tough. It's very, very tough to get hold of, and I will, trust me, I will not be smiling like this when we get against the big boys in Div 1, and when we play Foot Champions, it'll be less smiles. But anyway, game number 5. Let's get it done, boys. Time to make it Game number 5, boys. Hopefully 5 out of 5. This is like a 60k game, I think, because I believe if we get a loss here, we take like 58k. If we get a win, we take like 125k. So it's a massive game. Again, a very, very solid team. That Encano, sort of Conte, or what's the right back called? Mukalele, I believe it is. Yeah, it's Mukalele. That's a very, very like thing that everyone's doing this year. It's just someone that looks OP. They look quick. They're big. They're strong. So hopefully we can get through this guy as well. He's actually a Peterborough fan, which is obviously... We've had a few fairs with them at Ipswich before. It's a very, very good game. So I think they actually beat us the last time we played them, unfortunately. But I'd have to research that for sure. But let's try and get this next win and try and get this 125k towards the informed St. Maximin. A great ball. What a ball that is. Back post. Header, what a header that is as well. Rodrigo again, surely not another rage guy. It's only 1-0. This opponent's not that bad. He's been dominating me. If I had to say like who's been the better team, it's definitely been him. We managed to get that ball down the side to Maximin. Maximin wins a great ball in. Back post to Paulinho, I think that was. Boys, Rodrigo to start. And there he is, 5 out of 5, boys. I'm really, really surprised about that. But Paulinho again getting into the box, getting himself a goal. What a little team we've built. I've really, really enjoyed this team. More than actually my main team on my PlayStation. So... I don't know, maybe I have to make this on my place as well. I really do recommend you guys trying this team out. Going into the 4-2-3-1 when you're in the game as well really, really helps. For some reason then I wasn't even in it. The other games I was, but it does help as well. It just feels like a really, really solid all-round team. We're going to go ahead, get our rewards for winning the 5 out of 5 placement games. Really, really surprised we'll actually be able to do that as well. I'm not the best of players, honestly. Finished Elite 3, Elite 2, so I'm okay on Xbox. On the PS, I'm definitely a lot more like... I'm a lot worse. I count myself like a goal 2 kind of player. But there it is, 1,800 skill rating as well on that. Div 2 straight away. We're getting to Div 1 as well. We're getting another 50,000 coins on top. But it is difficult in Div 2. We'll struggle a lot more in the games. The teams will be a lot better as well, of course. But 124,000 coins as well. Now, if we go ahead and sell St. Maximin, I'm not actually sure how much he is at the moment. But I will have to go ahead and work that out. It's been quite a bit of an episode today. I think it's going to be a bit of a longer one, I'm not too sure, but we're going to head and complete our objectives, get the rest of our objectives, and go ahead and see how much Maximum is. And I think we'll end the video there after that as well. So stadium development we go and get as well. We go complete 10 matches in a foot game mode to unlock your main stand lower within the foot stadium. So it's not too bad. We get one of them little tifos, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what they're called, to be honest, but some of that I probably won't use in all honesty. But it's something, we're getting through the objectives, and that's the main thing. There's obviously the end goal as well. We get this thing as well, double dollar. I don't really like all this. I've said this before, like, I don't really like this sort of stuff. I just feel like it's a bit like, it's a cosmetic thing, isn't it? I think that's probably why I don't really like it. And it's just tedious to keep trying to get them and get the up. That's what I don't mind. The packs, coin boosts and stuff like that is perfect, but there's other little things. I suppose they might be fun for someone else. It's something different as well. You can't play with different. This year, I feel like EA have actually smashed FIFA. Like, I know it's not the best. It's still not perfect and all that sort of stuff, but it's a huge improvement, and it's a game that I'm actually enjoying again, which it feels like I'm actually on a game rather than a game which is just like the previous FIFA, which is just like a sweat fest. It was horrible, but it's been really, really good, and I've really enjoyed it. Another two we've got to do is the Rivals and the Small Electrums pack. Or Small Electrum, it was a small variety pack, or whatever it is. Never seen one of them before. I don't even know what this is, so we'll go ahead and see what that is as well. And finally, the one we complete is the 300 coin boost for Play Div Rival. Well, so not too bad. 300 coin boosts, like that, it's decent. The 300 coins are here and there, they all top up and they all add up, help us towards that maximum. Unfortunately, we didn't get nothing in our rewards. So if we would have got something in our the what's it called, the pre-order packs, that'd have been a lot better. They're not quite rewards, are they? But the pre-order packs, we would have actually got maximum in this video probably. But we've got coins to be able to trade with. I don't want to go bankrupt like I did before. I knew I'd have a bit of safety to be able to like build on the coins. We can do a bit of trading, go back to the badge method, go back to the other method. I'll show you guys some other methods as well. I want to apologize in this video as well for this camera thing. I'm really struggling with the lighting for some reason. Like, if I go like this, it's going to kind of fix it, but then it might come back. You see, it's a little bit better, but we do get Arnautovic and Pedro. I'll try and sort out the next video. Green screens are such a pain, I swear. This pack and then the other one, I don't even know what it is, but that will be pretty much it for this episode. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen all this. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I've really enjoyed making it. So if you guys have, make sure you've made it this far. Make sure you hit that like button down below. Let me know in the comment section if you do, like, what your favorite starter team is, what your favorite starter team player is. Because mine so far, this team is honestly incredible. My favorite players from this team has been Paulinho for sure. Maximan's been really good, but more so Texera is really, really good on the ball. But really, solid team, and I'm really enjoying it. So hopefully we can carry on this good run into Division 2 in the next episode, but I probably will have some more trading. Let me know what you guys want to see. Do you like these trading videos? Do you want to see some more SBCs? Maybe we'll start some SBCs as well. That's what we'll do, trading SBCs next episode. Let me know what you guys, where you want me to go and see, or you're just happy to see whatever. You're happy with the gameplay, you're happy with the SBC. It really does help me out to know what content you guys do enjoy. And like, I enjoy it all. I really, really do. I enjoy trading and all that sort of stuff as well. So let me know down in the comments. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching as always, and enjoy the rest of your day.